really clean.
Yeah, that's
So
fire. Like, I love it.
Oh
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
our fist bump's going out.
Yeah, they did it before.
Oh no.
Never mind. Okay.
I think they realized they forgot to turn off.
Oh, the court.
They forgot to turn off court when they're picking stages. A couple of reminders for your own thoughts. Make sure you always button check, or at least check your hit default before you go to play offline, because there's no profiles yet. Probably going to be some down the line. And remember to unclick stages. Also remember that cameras on us all times, so they can see when you're just like.
Bro, stop.
Like when
I'm
you're,
trying
when you're
to
on the phone.
spread your Twitch
they can
everywhere
see,
for
they can see when you're on the
everyone.
phone the whole time.
Bro,
That's
I'm
crazy. All right,
spreading
we got
his-
actual game one now. We're gonna start things off on Trophy's Edge. Definitely not a surprise whatsoever. This is gonna be like a healthy dosage of what we're gonna see almost all day. And with these two team comps, I mean, I've seen the Iron Giant work for Palmchi before, but with Combomancer, they've only teamed one time before. What do you think about the uniqueness of Iron Giant and Steven Universe?
Iron Giant and Steven, I feel like low-key, I think it's going to work, in all honesty. Like, due to the fact that the armor that Steven could provide when throwing his shield in front of him and the bubble as well on top of that, I feel like it could really work.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest problem, is that bubble, along with his ability to just kind of mute his way out, is going to be a bit annoying. But there's a character that exists on screen that doesn't care about armor, or for that matter, you being big or anything like that. That's Finn. And if DTF can sneak his way through and get some good combos started, that's going to allow Advent to just get full stage control and keep them out, which Advent's just chasing right now off the left, and that's going to be already the first stock going to the red team.
Good job to Advent. And like you said, while Advent just plays the middle of the stage, throwing fire down and stuff like that, and look and see Finn taking out.
I'm not going to lie, for a second I got real worried, because it's like, wait, why is the full screen acting up like that? I thought they had, like, items on or something, but I forgot that when it's offline, you can see everything at the same time. So now, even though they're up 2, they do have 105 sitting on Finn. Obviously, that's borrowed time. That's not a long time for Finn to live. But DTF is just right in the middle of it all. He doesn't really care that his damage is high. He's just swinging anyways.
Yeah, he's just getting in there. Especially with Finn, how fast and how much damage he can output. He's doing really good.
Ooh.
You see that, trying to get the reversal right there.
You got to be careful when you're right above Steven Universe as well. Combomancer will get you with those up specials. That up shield is so good to get early knockouts. And I like how they tried to body block as much as possible to get in the way, but they did even it back up. 140 doesn't really matter that much to Iron. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. That was a whole lie. The cap has already been put on my head.
That's actually so funny.
140 don't matter. You're saying, oh, but whoa.
Got him.
Iron Giant's able to sneak him out. So that we now have an even game.
Right now, Steven's sitting at 0% as well as Advent right now. But you see Iron Giant and DTF, they going in right now. They're going ham. Nice pull coming from Advent.
Oh, what a double up.
The shield coming in
shield
from
bubble.
Steven.
That helped at the last second.
Yeah.
Because my boy was getting jumped and Combo's just like, you got it, bro.
I gotta learn. Okay, I can see the name now. There you go. So combos and Steven now. There we go. Right now, he's at 100% though, especially near the edge too.
Ooh, you gotta be careful with your fit too, because even sitting at 62, if you try to challenge Palmchi too much, he will pull the trigger on the immunity, because he's got a bolt. He can snatch you in the skies and get a reversal up air. So
Combo has taken no damage yet.
Combo's just hiding, like just try and chill away and just like stay. Actually, it looks like Combo's not taking any damage at all. So it looks like, oh, okay, the damage bug is applied at the moment, but so hopefully they know where he's at. But they do have 205 on Palmchi, so that's not gonna get through. Gets the bubble on at the last second. That was so good. And sitting at 224, you know, they have to put their focus over onto him, but they do get him off the side, and that's gonna take him out off the bottom. So
I think the Steven's
I was mentioning that. Yeah. So sometimes there's a weird interaction that will occasionally cause damage to not show up on that. I know that was there was fixes online. Just so you know, this offline build does have original Jake weight and that in it. That doesn't happen too often, but it just so figures that it would happen the first day, first match of the day. But that is what was that? That was Team 2. Team 2 getting first score, and they almost got they almost lost like that. Palmchi and Combomancer were bringing it back very well. And this is the interesting thing. Palmchi has a lot of history online. First LAN. Advent and DTF have like no online. They're mostly offline.
Okay.
So you get that middle ground between both.
Yeah.
That's why I'm really excited about it.
Okay. I'm liking this. I wonder if he's feeling everything like so responsive and like boom on point and stuff like that. Because offline is definitely different from online.
It's a very different, different experience. That's why like one of my favorite things to like talk about when it comes to any local scene, especially for fighting games and such. The offline scene, like, it's so different because not even just like not even playing online, for example, but getting to meet people in person and getting to get games in person. It's just so different. Like, you make so many friends, you get to meet so many people here, and the vibes are just so so much better.
I love it, yeah, and the interactions are so good, bro.
And also, like, we still have a lot more people to show up later. Like,
yeah, we got ones after this.
It's gonna be wild later on today, so I can't wait. Well, right now we're gonna get into game number 2. We're going to run it to Sky Arena no plats. I kind of like that. It takes away some of the combo ability and landing options that you have on those platforms. I feel like Advent and DTF took really good advantage of that. You want people to have no ways to get back. Oh, never mind. Just, like, usually for Iron Giant, you want to be able to find spikes easy with that down special off stage. But then DTF exists and tried to do what he did before. Yo, DTF's actually playing like OD. Oh, but they get the reversal. That's the thing. You have to be so careful.
That was good.
Like, with Rain Dog being pretty big.
Yeah.
Combo food.
Oh, he tried to.
Speaking of pretty big, combo food. Boy said, "Nom, give me that." But one apiece. For anybody who doesn't know while we're going over this, it's the beginning of the day. The legal stages are Trophy's Edge, Sky Arena Flats, Bat Cave, Cromulon, Streetport, and Scooby's Mansion No Roof. We had trophies for a couple, Throne Room for a couple weeks, but a lot of people were just burning their ban on it. However, with the new change coming where the walls will stay down, we might add that back again in a couple weeks, whenever the patch is. I'm saying in a couple weeks, I have literally no idea what the patch is. But that's how it goes, and then there's a rule for banning. I'll explain that later. Right now, we have one stock apiece still, surprisingly, here at the 5-minute, 30-second mark. You got to go play. Yeah, go ahead, go play.
All right, guys, you guys have a good one.
Dakota got to go away. Goodbye. But right now, we got 3 up, off of that incredibly deep play. Again, DTF is just performing so well right now. And this is very different compared to last time because they have 128, but they don't care. I said, wait a minute. I'm so wrong. They don't care because they reversed it back, and all of a sudden, we're on last stock here in game number 2. This is actually insane. They've been going back and forth. Love it. But, man, they did ban Sterling because of Sage, you're right. But 3 stocks apiece here. Iron Giant getting jumped, but of course you got the immunity to get out of here. You also have the bubble on occasion. He has rage mode up, though, so they're going to try and apply as much damage as possible, but it's kind of hard to get past the wall that is Rain Dog because of that, and that's going to send him all the way down. He's got the bubble up. Can he get around both of them? Here comes Finn. Here comes the missiles from the rage mode to try and get himself back on, and he does get back on, but that was very hard fought to get there. DTF gonna use that gem toss to get in, but he's burned a lot of resources to try and get down. Here comes Advent to try and help him out. Combomancer is on the left-hand side doing his best to try and separate, give them a little bit of issues, but that doesn't matter as they get the knockout off the top, and that's going to be it. 2-0 victory going to Advent and DTF to start things off, and that was a really good start to the day. Like, if that's how the matches are gonna be from the beginning, I can't wait to see what else we see today. Honestly, it's gonna be nuts. So that's wild, and wow. So that's the first one.